Hello, my lovely Virgo. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope all of you are feeling marvelous. I really hope that the week has been kind, patient, and generous for all of you, and of course, very productive for you, Virgo. Our sincerest apologies that we did not do your reading last week. It's actually really rare when we do not do readings. We both were actually on the verge of losing our voices, and I was the most affected. So if you do hear my voice a bit raspy, like a little bit horsey, it's just recovering. I'm happy that I got my voice back. I really missed tapping into the beautiful, very independent and lovely Virgo energy. So in saying that, Virgo, let's get straight into it, shall we? I don't like to lose time. I like to jump straight in. For those that are new to this channel, a massive welcome. I do encourage you to subscribe to this channel if you do like this reading or even Gigi's reading. That way you never miss out on a reading that Gigi and I do for you here in Australia every Friday. Now, if you do have time at the end of this reading, head over to your dedicated playlist, Virgo, on our channel, because your reading with Gigi is already uploaded. It is live, and she is tapping into your spirit guides and asking what you need to know about your career, finances, and everything in between. So if you want some insight in other areas of your life, Virgo, and not just with romance, that is a perfect reading for you. So for this week's reading, I'm really putting forth the intention for both cards for a very specific long time frame. It's going to be from right now, so whenever you watch this video, now until the end of the year, the last day of 2023, which is only 6 months away. We've already completed the first half of the reading. We are now officially in Cancer season, and I want to really tap into the collective energy watching this. What do your spirit team want you to know? So who is your spirit team? You may have heard me many times talking about my spirit team. Could be your guardian angels, your spirit guides, ancestors, ascended masters, spirits that have crossed over, and yes, even your pets. Even your pets. Or anyone that you feel spiritually very personally connected with on the other side. And what do they want you to know? The collective, what do they want you to know about your personal romantic love life? Who is coming towards you? What are the changes? What's the heads up for you? And if there are any challenges, the beauty of tarot is that you are always in control. You are never the victim, you're the master here. And it will show you the best way to navigate around it or even through it. One more they're saying, please. I just absolutely love your independent nature, your no nonsense character that you have. You get straight to the point. I absolutely love that. So I feel like I feel like to say get ready, because I feel like your spirit team are actually going to say to you get ready here as well. The Death card is a major transformation. Something could happen around Scorpio season. Changes are good because they're always for your, for the better. And we need to start believing now that the universe, your spirit team, are co-conspiring for things to work for you. Let's see. 3 more, 2 more, last one. Excellent. For my lovely Virgos. Okay, so I'm just hearing some messages, and usually when I do tap into the collective, this is when I start getting symbols, colors, initials, and all that. So they are saying changes, which is pretty obvious. We did have the Death card, which is a transformation that brings changes. They're showing me the initial M, and they're saying mark as well, if you know a mark. And this is the thing, if none of this applies to you, it doesn't mean that it's not your reading. It doesn't mean that at all. They're actually telling me I need to keep shuffling. I'm really sorry about this, Virgo. But please do feel free to fast forward this until we get to it. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I have to listen to my spirit team. I never really shuffle that long, but I just want to make sure if I'm going to do it for you, Virgo, I want to do it correctly. Bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're getting a message from someone. The Page of Pentacles is strongly linked here with Capricorn, but there is also the element of Virgo and Taurus. Might be someone that is either younger than you or older than you. There's a bit of a difference. Now, if some of you are actually studying or doing some research, because that's the student card here as well, you might meet this person, or they might contact you through that setting, like with your studies, your career, your finances. But this is a thing though. They're giving you a small offer here. So I'm wondering if this is someone new, or if this is someone that you already know, for example, because they're giving you a small offer just to test the waters, to see your reaction. And this is usually linked with face-to-face communication. They're holding back out of fear. This is the Eight of Swords. It's like almost saying, I want to push through these swords, but I'm really afraid of what Virgo is going to say to me. What's their reaction? How are they going to receive me? This card is highly linked to nervous energy, anxiety, and someone really being up in their head. And what I love about you, Virgo, is that you're not the type to do this. In other words, you say what you mean what you say, and you're pretty good and firm in making your decisions, but this person is really afraid. I'm wondering, why are they nervous? So let's see. Okay, it seems that someone here, this certain individual, Libra energy, and they can be any star sign, by the way, really hurt you. That makes sense here now why this person is tiptoeing their way back into your life. And if you're wondering why they never approached you or even a lot more sooner, it's because they are deathly afraid here. Now, it seems here that they broke your heart, whether there was a third-party situation or not. Yes, this can mean infidelity. It doesn't always mean that, though. So let's be a bit more broader. This could actually be that maybe work was the third party, distance, money, friends, family, the ex, children of a certain age that start to understand on how to cause a bit of disruption if they want to. And this is the thing though, with that Three of Swords, nobody ends up winning here. But your person's holding back because they know the damage that they have caused you though, which is why do not expect anything big from this person yet. It's only something small because they are very nervous. But this is the thing. Look at the difference between these two eights. They're not even though they are afraid, they are going to be messaging you. They will be reaching out. The Eight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. This person could literally be interstate, a couple of hours drive from you, or literally overseas. It's all about movement forward. They want to move forward with you, but this is messages. And as we can see, they're all kind of going straight toward you. So they will be actually, I feel like this person's also heartbroken about what happened. They want to tell you the truth, the Page of Swords. Now, it's interesting to see this. This is the ultimate communicator, the true messenger. Now, this also is delayed. Your person has been procrastinating. They have been delaying this, and we can see why. Yes, they do love you. There's a very complicated way of showing you in the past, but they're just afraid. That's why they've been delaying it by just a few couple of weeks. Now the sword here, or looks like a small samurai or katana, I'm not sure. It's not pointing down, but it's also not pointing up. This is progressive energy. So your person is planning what to say to you. And in the meantime, they could be watching you, they could be spying on you, they could be asking around. They kind of want to have a bit of a feel, a bit of a scope of what's up with Virgo. How is Virgo? I feel like they also want to know how is Virgo mentally, because there's a lot of damage here that's been done. But they could be, writing up could be writing up messages, a script, because they want to come across and say the perfect thing to you here as well. You might have met this person online. But either way, even if you did or you didn't, they will be reaching out to you online, and they want to tell you some truths, because that is the true communicator. It's the ultimate messenger, and they want to get straight to the point though. There is a lot going on here. Wow. And all these swords, yes, they can be mental anguish or mental conflict, but they're all about communication. If anything, this could even happen in a couple of weeks for the vast majority of you though. The question is, do you want to hear from this person? Are you ready to talk to them? That's going to be a very personal decision. There's been a huge fracture here. But yeah, I can already see here that your person is very aware of the damage that they have caused. The current situation as it stands, please. Wow. You got my favorite 10. The 10 of Cups is Pisces energy. And I absolutely love in this deck, the Kara Marchetti Tarot. The illustrator is Kara Marchetti. How he's chosen to use the dolphins, which are very symbolic of true love, but also soulmate relationship. So the current situation, in other words, the potential, the likelihood here is reconciliation. It's your happily ever after. And I feel here that your person is suffering tenfold, 10 times more than actually what you are as well. Let's talk about you. Knight of Swords. Yeah, I think you should prepare yourself. You've got the fastest moving knight out of the 4 knights in any deck, really. This is the fastest knight. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now the sword is pointing up and you are looking at the past. I feel here that the only way, I think you know this, the only way to kind of find a resolution to heal the damage is to talk about what happened in the past, because your person obviously did something here that it really broke your heart. It's like it stabbed it into a million pieces. It shattered into a bazillion pieces here. Now all the knights are messages, changes, transitions. This could be in the next couple of weeks so it's if you're actually even waiting for your person to reach out, if you're waiting for some sign, a signal, anything that your person still cares about you, you're not going to have to wait that much longer, and you will have the chance here to talk about everything that you've been holding very deep You know, if you feel like you've got a heavy heart, that's going to be the perfect time here to unleash everything. Let's talk about your person. Yep, the Queen of Pentacles. No matter gender, we've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Well, yes, there is that element that your person sees you now as, you know, marriage material or someone they would love to commit to, because we don't all have to get married. You know, we can just be happily committed. But if you do want marriage, that energy is there. We're just waiting for you to take it. My question to you, Virgo, was your person committed or married to someone else? And the reason why I ask you that is because usually 100% of the time, you know, the king and the queen are already committed to someone else. You know, they've already got the home, they've got family traditions, you know, they've got the husband or the wife, they've got children and all that. But they're in a very good position here. They could be a business owner as well, but there is something that they want to share with you, not just their finances. I feel like they want to share their life with you here as well, but you're turning your back against them for now though. But we've got the likelihood here of the current situation. It's looking pretty good though. And I think they just want to right all the wrongs that they have done. What is your person planning behind the scenes now? From now until the end of the year is the beautiful Three of Cups. That's Cancer energy. And it does, again, speak of reconciliation. It's opening up lines of communication. It's even starting off as friends. I see your person here may even be inviting you out, or you may bump into this person, for example, you know, at birthday parties, beautiful announcements, of course. It's always beautiful energy. It's the most fun energy, the most sociable card. You know, graduations, engagements, birthdays, christenings, like something like that, where it's like a very happy environment where your friends and their friends come together. But I see them definitely asking you out, and it's going to be really fun. So they're planning a very fun, a very light-hearted reconciliation as a starting point though. Now, the beating heart of your reading, this is something that you can both agree on, something that you both want from each other. And this card will affect all the other cards. So what do we have? Got the best card in the entire deck with the Sun, ruled by Leo. And I say it's the best card. It's out of the top favorite cards that I've got in, you know, the top 10. This is number one, because it is pure happiness, joy, bliss, blessings. It's a return of physical health, really the return of health on all levels. So mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, you know, energetically, all of that. And as I say it with the Sun, it just got a lot more brighter here as well. Now, the rays of the Sun indicate illumination here. So you're going to find out a lot more information. So if there's anything that you had lack of clarity, or if you'd never got that apology or the closure, or if there were things that just didn't make sense and you're like, I still don't know why my person did this to me, the Sun is going to promise that your person will take charge and offer you all that illumination, all that happiness that you deserve. But I am seeing so far a happy reconciliation. And that Three of Cups does come with a huge dose of emotional healing, not just a band-aid. We're really healing your heart here as well. Let's see, what is your person, what are they doing right now? Two of Pentacles, that is Capricorn energy. That's the balancing act here. I think they're weighing their options on the best way to approach you. They're narrowing down, what do I say to Capricorn? How do I approach Capricorn? Because it's symbolizing that they're on their way to you. And I feel like their actions, their decisions here are actually going to make you quite happy though. But I think also personally in their life or professionally, they're very, very busy here. They're trying to balance something. Now, in the past, if your person was trying to balance you and something or someone else, well, it really worked against them. But I feel ultimately they will be wholeheartedly 100% choosing you above anything and anyone else. Hopes, fears, and wishes, please, is the Three of Wands. Aries energy, it's a very lucky card. It's a very good omen. We have your person sitting there contemplating, looking out, thinking, okay, I know I need to reach out and I need to fix this immediately now with Virgo. And look at that, it just got really bright. So what I'm going to do, look at this, it keeps, yeah, that's why you got the Sun here. I don't believe in coincidences. I'm just going to lower the curtains down because I don't want to blind you. So just 1 second, Virgo. All right, I think, yeah, that's a very big difference. At least I want you to enjoy and see all the cards here. So, you know, you may have heard other readers saying your ship is coming in. Yeah, absolutely. But the thing is, when we talk also about hopes, fears, and wishes, it's almost like I think your person's like, I'm prepared to do so much now for Virgo. What if they say no to me? You know, because this often can show there's a delay. And I think the delay is not you. it's your person, because they're just deathly afraid that if I do arrive at the doorstep here of Virgo, how are they going to receive me? What's their reaction? What are they going to say? Are they already taken, or have they blocked me? Are they going to lock the door and never talk to me again? I don't feel that's going to happen. We've got beautiful supporting cards here that show, I think that you'll also meet this person here in the middle. Now, let's talk about the near future. What do we have is the Tower. Scorpio energy. I think, yeah, it's going to be an unexpected arrival. You see, the Tower should never be feared. Yes, it is a very volatile card because it does this. It swings either way. There's no gray area. You know, I always say it's like my breakup or my shake-up card. You know, it's my surprise card or my shocking surprise card. Now, it is being supported with the Sun. So I think, yeah, that your person is going to do a grand gesture or a grand arrival, a grand reunion that you're like, wow, I never thought they were going to do this. Obviously, they're going to prove themselves to you. I will be clarifying these cards here as well. And in the outcome, we have the beautiful Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, this is definitely someone that could be widowed, separated, divorced here. The eyes are closed for now. The sword is pointing up and it's looking at the Tower. I think now the outcome is basically saying that the best way to go through this situation, to heal this situation, is to talk it out. And I know this is easier said than done. If we can remove our emotions, if we can kind of like not get worked up and talk so much about that Three of Swords and, oh, but I feel so hurt and I'm going to cry any second. The Queen of Swords, regardless of gender, is that leader. It's like, let's sit down. Let's not put our emotions at play. Let's put all the cards on the table, because I really feel that your person was juggling you and someone else. And now you want the truth and you want this person to be fair and you want facts. But the outcome, I think, is going to be your decision here. I can see that. I want to clarify these cards to get a bit more of a bigger message here for you. But the fact that the Sun is in like dead center in the middle, it's a happy outcome for you. I split the deck. We have the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. That's a reconciliation. And I see that both of you may be quite nostalgic here for one another. Let's continue, please. More messages for Virgo. Oh, just seeing one more. And the last one, please. Perfect. All right, here we go. All right. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy, but I can see here that you're just a little bit, could be, you know, sometimes we can feel a bit emotionally overwhelmed, a bit confused, a lot of fantasizing. Well, what would the first conversation look like? What would life look like with this person here as well? I just think you're a little bit unsure. And what made you even a bit more unsure is that I believe this person made you feel like an option. There could have been some commitment issues, something that prevented both of you fully committing to each other, fully coming together here. And I do believe here it was a third party. Yeah, they obviously want the Ace of Cups with you, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Something definitely could happen within the next full moon, the next month, because Ace of Cups represents, you know, Ace 1, so 1 month here as well. So I feel it's almost like you're not sure if you actually want to give this person another chance. Now, even though your heart may be singing for joy and you're really happy, I'm really seeing here mentally you're putting a lot of logic into this as well. But yeah, we've got the Page. Look at that, Page of Swords. You're getting an apology. There's that Queen of Swords came out twice. I feel like there's just a part of you that's also angry because they gave you so much stress. The Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. But you will have that chance here to drop those wands, to drop these burdens. I'm seeing here an apology. They're definitely going to be reaching out to you, Virgo. They want to talk to you as well. It's almost like, let's talk about the facts. Let's talk about the pink elephant in the room. Let's talk about the hard stuff first. And that will give you that chance here to drop those wands. This person feels like, you know, almost like they gave you their problems, suddenly were your problems here as well. So that's why it got really, really messy. And then your person gave you that Tower moment. But I am seeing a shocking return here. So the Ten of Cups here is clarified. Look at that. You got the Page of Swords twice. So both of you are starting to mirror each other, not 100%, but to a certain degree here. Both of you may be checking up on each other, social media and all that. I think it's more your person. That's why they want that reconciliation. They could be asking around, you know, probably driving past your home or your house. But no, or your work, sorry, but not in a creepy way, but they really want to kind of get straight to the point here, because that is the true communicator. Such as, you know, I want to come back to you, I want reunion, you make me happy, but I understand here if you've got some hard truths here, if you've got a sharp tongue, they know that, in other words, they kind of deserve it, right? But let's talk about you. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Fool. I think you're going to go for it. That's Aries energy. It's unnumbered. It's the first card of the major arcana. So it is reclaiming the innocence and the purity of this connection. It's about brand new beginnings. See, that represents you under the tree. All your person has to do is just walk towards you, and they really cannot get too fast enough. So if anything, I'm kind of seeing they're going to bite the bullet, and you are also aware of the risks involved here. Such as, if I'm vulnerable with this person, they may break my heart again. You know, if I give this person another chance, they may waste my time again. But I feel here that you're more curious. Of course, the Knight of Swords always says, just weigh up your options first, just like they were doing. Weigh up your options. Don't be impulsive. Take all the time you need. But regardless, I do need to let you know that they are coming back towards you. So let's talk about your person as the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Six of Swords, Aquarius energy. They may be at a certain distance from you, but they want to move into calmer waters. As we can see there, into the Lake of Tranquility. Sixes are all about healing. That's the most important one, is about healing. So they want to move forward with you and only you. Interesting. And I feel here that they, you know, this period of separation, they just never move forward. They couldn't. The Six of Cups, the Three of Cups, what is it they want to heal is the Three of Swords. Now we got the Three of Swords twice here. So it is pretty evident here. I think your person, see, they're moving away from that Three of Swords. They're moving away from a third party. Things have been left frozen between the both of you. So they do, you know, I must admit here that they did a very big number here on really breaking your heart, disappointing you. You know, I almost feel like when you think about it, it's like we reopen those wounds and we rub a lot of salt in it, and it just keeps hurting. That's why I do see that reunion, but they want to heal things, not put a bandage, but really get to the nitty and gritty. With all these threes, I am seeing that there was a lot of outside intrusion, but the Sun is saying no more. Things have to be done correctly by your person. And that's clarified by the Eight of Wands. So here they come. They will be reaching out to you. Sagittarius energy, regardless if they are near or this is a long distance connection. It's the second fastest moving energy ruled by Sag. Here they come. I feel like it's their actions and their words, because I mean, I'm really seeing for a lot of you that this could have been a long distance connection. Whether even in the same country or overseas, like a body of water, for example, they might be traveling closer to you. It's like they feel this responsibility, this need, this urge, this necessity to heal your heart, heal this connection. They really don't like what they did and how things ended though. But expect messages. They will be reaching out to you. And I see that you are curious, because the Fool is curious. And I see here that you will be reaching out to this person, but there are going to be some shocking messages, phone calls or FaceTime from this person. Let's talk about that Two of Pentacles. Yeah, the Five of Wands. Leo energy. Now, typically with the Five of Wands, everyone is arguing. Like, everyone's throwing punches. It's about arguments. It's about conflict. It's a clashing of egos, butting of heads, pointing fingers, shouting matches. But here, everyone is coming together and talking like mature adults, being very cordial here. The only beings that are play fighting are the cats here at the bottom. So I think what's happening here is that your person wants to talk to you. Yes, they are definitely afraid that there's going to be an argument, that you're going to, turn them away, give them the cold shoulder, but I don't feel that's going to happen, because the Five of Wands always says, if we're feeling triggered, if we feel that this is getting heated, or if it's going to be an argument, is to walk away. Because if the situation is this big, it's going to get a lot more bigger, and it's going to take even more effort and more pain to get to where you both want to be here as well. So working in unison here as well, and I feel like both of you choosing each other. But let's talk about that Three of Wands. Yep, is the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Now, out of all the 4 nights, this is the most romantic night, and it does come with a genuine apology. It's like, here I come. I feel that doesn't matter how close or how far away this person is, they're coming to get you. In a good way, of course, not in a creepy way. They do want reconciliation, re-spark that romance, but really heal this situation deep down inside. So it's almost like they would be saying to you, what can I do to fix this? What can I do for you to trust me again and to love me again, for you to take me back? That's re-sparking that romance. It's rekindling those beautiful romantic feelings. Let's talk about this Tower. It's a very strong energy. Yeah, look at that. The Four of Cups, Cancer energy. This person is feeling quite melancholic, and I feel that both of you really, really miss each other. You're both pining for each other. You're both missing each other. You're both longing for each other. You know, and some of you, you know, on really challenging days when we feel really alone, we just have resounded in the fact that this is done and dusted, that, you know, this opportunity, it was here, but now it's gone. But I'm seeing there's going to be a shocking return here. You're pretty much going to be blindsided. It's going to come out of left field. It's nothing to worry about though, but I see that their actions are pure, not dismissing or giving them a free card, but they do want to right all the wrongs. Let's talk about this conversation in the outcome is the Four of Swords, Libra energy. Yeah, so this is actually gathering your thoughts. It's burying the past, as we can see, where it should be. And it's also highly linked to rest, recuperation, recovery here as well. The decision will be yours. Two of Pentacles. And I think that's what makes your person so anxious and so nervous. Let me split the deck. Is the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. So again, a bit unsure, I can see that you're feeling, but let's get one more card to see where are you most likely leaning towards. Yeah, two knights, Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. These are the fastest moving knights. So I feel here that most definitely you will be taking action, but making a decision from the heart with the Lovers, ruled by Gemini. Yeah, this is going to take time. This is definitely not going to happen overnight. In fact, this may even spill over into next year until this person, somehow they have to earn their trust back, you know, your trust back, sorry, and your love and your respect. This is going to be a team effort, but ultimately, yeah, the Magician here, Gemini, Virgo energy here, making that decision. I honestly feel that you need to make a decision from the heart. Because the Lovers is the beautiful, you know, I would say it's a beautiful romantic power couple. We're making a decision from the heart. We're coming back together. And all these nights are messages, changes, transitions. Things are going to start moving very fast once you make up your mind here. But make no mistake, though, they may be terrified, shaking, buckling, but, you know, underneath their knees here by approaching you. But I do see eventually both of you meeting in the middle, though. And they want to rectify all the damage that they have done. It's pretty big, I'll be honest, what they have done. But clearly, their intentions are pure, though. And I do always appreciate if someone wants to right all the wrongs. But I need to let you know, here they come. And I do see that there will be a resolution here. There's a lot of healing and there's a lot of peace now happening between the both of you. Virgo, thank you for joining me. I do appreciate your time. I will see you in the next couple of days with a brand new reading, fresh new topic, different tarot cards. Again, I do encourage you to subscribe and do not forget to check out Gigi's reading. It is live right now in your dedicated playlist. She'll be talking about your career, finances, and everything else in between. I thank you again, and remember, power to you, Virgo. Take care. Bye.